Really proud of our guys. There's a lot of responsibility. Coach Hilbert and his team broke the jinx of the blue uniforms, and we seconded that, got 2 in a row now. But just loved how we started fast. Kickoff return, it was good to see us fit up and take it to the field. That's something we hadn't done. Loved how the defense played in the first half, was extremely aggressive. Thought they got after the quarterback and made him uncomfortable. Really played great all day. We gave up those 2 touchdowns when we had some reserves in the game, and you hate to see that happen, but it's good those guys get on the field, and it's not worth getting anybody hurt in that situation. Loved how we finished the game. In the fourth quarter, running the ball out, 2 hands teams, catching the ball. That was good to see. But just a total team effort. Proud of our guys. We got another off week coming up. I think it's at a good time right before we play Air Force, Wyoming, and Boise. It's going to be tough down the stretch for us.
Hawk starts the game with a kick return touchdown. He ended up putting 14 points more up in the quarter, 21 in the first overall. Just how big was that hot start for you guys?
It's huge, I mean, coming out there and taking a kickback right away, it's instrumental to the everyone was just super excited to go and everything, and a quick score like that really gets the team fired up, and I think it translated to a good win today.
Sure.
Is this the CSU team now that's playing well? Is this the team that you thought this team would be at some point?
Yeah, I mean, we found what we need to do to win games, and we got some tough opponents coming up, and we know what needs to get done to win those games, and we just got to keep building of what we've done. It's 3 in a row. We're trying to make it 4, and I mean, we're playing some great teams. They're going to be great defenses, so we just got to go back to this game, see what we did wrong, and just keep working to get better.
Have the bye weeks kind of helped you just break the season apart? You had New Mexico, then you have a bye, then you have these 2, another bye. Coach kind of talked about how he laid that out mid-season. Has that kind of just helped you process things, take it 1 week?
Yeah, no, for sure. I think just the bye week last week or a couple weeks ago coming into New Mexico helped us tremendously, and now we have a couple guys down, and this week off is gonna get guys healthy again, so it's gonna help us going into Air Force week, and we got a lot of time to prepare for them. I mean, they run a different type of offense, and it's gonna give our defense time to get adjusted to it.
I mean, it was a spark, just helping out, start some momentum, getting it going. It's just a big, good, great feeling starting the game off. It was the first one, and it's actually my first one, since I've been returning here at CSU.
Jamal just said how you called it in the locker room before the game, or you were talking about it. Is that true?
Yeah, we were actually talking about it. I kept saying I'm due for one, and he told me the famine is over. He told me today is the day that I'm going to get that one, and like I said, he spoke it into existence. And like I said, it happened.
Wow.
At what point did you realize you could go all the way with it? Was it instantly, or was there a certain cut you made?
No. Once I got through the hole and I seen I was one-on-one with the kicker, I knew that it was over. I mean, the guy was about 240 pounds, and he was training to run. I was looking at him in the jumbotron as I was running down the field, so I knew that we had it once I got that far.
How nice was it to be able to start a game that way? I mean, you can't ask for a better start.
Man, I really think it's just we kind of spoke it into existence. Last night we had a speaker. He was a former player. He told us about the time that he was here. He was actually a return man, and his first kickoff return, he dropped it 5 yards in the end zone, picked it up and took it to the house though. So like I said, I think we spoke it into existence, and like I said, it's a great feeling, just to start the game off the right way, start fast, and create that spark for your team.
There's a lot of John out there between you and their DBs. What was that all about?
Just competition. In this game, you make some enemies, I guess, and we get into it sometimes. But at the end of the day, it's just a game. We just like to have fun, and I think that's something that we did today.
How confident are you feeling right now when the ball goes your way? I mean, you've had 4 huge games in a row.
I feel really good, but it starts in practice, I would say. I think this week I had a really good week of practice. And at the end of the day, after that last practice, depending on how it went, I feel good for up into the game. So I think just in practice, I've been able to, do everything right, make catches, and it felt really good.
You guys have had 3 big wins now. How nice is it to have those 3 big wins going into a big stretch coming up?
It feels really good. Going into this bye week, we want to focus on remaining healthy or getting healthy, getting guys back. We had a couple guys down. But just getting back, and getting right enough to go into these 3 games and finish them out the way we want to.
You guys have clearly turned a corner now. What do you think it was that really got you
Obviously, last year was a really bad year for us, and before things get good, they have to go bad. So overnight, we weren't going to change overnight. I think it was going to take a little bit of time, and like Coach says, I think the famine is over.